mamas.
Now that was beautiful. I would like get to what your son.
Two funny mamas. What's what they bring?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Nice.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I'm Kym Whitley, and today we have with us
Sherri Shepherd.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
wish.
sorry. Start over.
No, tell them it's
I'm
live.
C-Mikki. Hi, y'all.
Did you
Hey,
say
I'm
start
back.
over on live?
Oh, start over. Oh.
You can't start over. It's live.
Oh, sorry. Well,
hello, welcome to Two Funny Mamas. Today we have C-Mikki with us. She is a mother, and
of two. They grown. They gone. It's over.
They're not gone.
Oh.
Well, I guess they are pretty grown. That is true. You did kick them out. It's
yes,
over.
I did.
And
done.
We have Chris with us. Chris?
Ladies, hello. How are you?
Hi Chris.
Hi,
How
Chris.
are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. What's
You gotta
that?
let Chris first.
Sorry.
What's up?
That's not it.
Who?
Chris, go. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, just look how great you look with that logo put up. You two look lovely tonight. Nice that you could jump on, say hey to the fans, maybe hang out with me a little bit, maybe get into some topics. What's happening?
What's going on? And we just wanted to say, hey, Sherri Shepherd is on a plane because she has a show this weekend, right, Chris? Isn't she in Chicago?
She is. She's in Chicago. All the dates and details for that are in the description of this live stream. And then if you go to sherryshowtv.com/tour, you can find out all about that as well. She's gonna have a big weekend. 4 Emmy nominations. Is that what it was? She's at Riddles this weekend.
Y'all give it up for Sherri Shepherd. She got 4 Emmy nominations.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
Yes.
We ain't gonna be able to catch her now.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't never know.
She might won't take
she's
my
never
calls.
seen me before.
Right.
Yeah.
We hope this podcast lasts.
Right.
Yeah, she tried.
right.
Boy, it's moving along strong right now.
It's great.
Go ahead.
Because,
I need to see a reaction. Whatever I said. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So she's at Riddles in Chicago.
Oh,
I believe.
that's
She
cool.
is. You can go to sherryshowtv.com/tour for tickets. She's got a show 2 shows Friday and Saturday, or you can go to riddlescomedy.com.
And then next week she's at the City Winery.
Ooh.
And there's going to be a surprise guest.
Ooh, who's a surprise guest?
I don't know.
It's a surprise?
I think they already said it was you.
They did?
You guys said it.
Sherri,
the last time Sherri was on here, she said it.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't say it.
Okay,
it wasn't
right.
me. It wasn't me.
I want to hurry up and just straight off the back. Everybody, tomorrow I need you to watch Black Lady Sketch Show.
Black Lady Sketch Show.
Black Lady Sketch Show. I will be on there tomorrow on HBO.
Yes.
It is
Mary, why are you flop blocking us? Flop blocking? Yes, I'm flop blocking. Yes, you flop block. No, I never flop block. What up, I'm 3?
Mommy, the big lady scaring me.
Yikes.
I'm a feminist.
Oh! Hey, tassels. Oh, Shay. Oh, damn, I'm ashy? No, I was saying. Ooh, good looking out, Nadia. Ooh.
Oh my God. That is have you ever seen it?
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it.
Black Lady Sketch
Oh.
Show is pretty funny. Robin Thede.
Man.
Brilliant.
Genius.
All the ladies on there.
Yes.
Fantastic. I got a lot of guest stars, including me. My co-star, Yvette Nicole Brown.
Oh,
she
Yvette's
has a
on?
reoccurring, she plays this judge.
Oh.
So she's been nominated for an Emmy
She did?
on that show.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
fantastic.
So very excited about that. So please, everybody, make sure you tune in.
Black Lady Sketch Show. Black Lady Sketch Show.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question. Let's just get right into it. Sherri just got nominated for 4 Emmys. You all have both had great careers. You started this podcast. It's an award-winning podcast, successful, reach all kinds of people. You've both been working a ton. Kym, you've got Act Your Age. Seems to be doing very well on Bounce TV. You guys check that out. Sherri's got the TV show, which is her dream. Question to you, and C-Mikki chime in on this. Is this collectively the best couple years of you all's career?
Wow. Collectively, yes, because we've gotten a lot of awards Like just since
You've
January.
been on the award path, man.
Ooh, just racking them up.
Nice.
So
and well deserved. Finally,
I appreciate that, and I love it. I feel like it's a marriage. I feel like my wife is out there, Sherri's out there, got a talk show. She getting her awards. I'm at home, but I'm getting, I'm doing my job.
Right.
I'm the actress. So it's and we do our podcast. So I think what I like is that we support each other. We're in two different worlds, even though. I would go on her talk show and do talk shows. She's doing her talk shows. I'm doing acting. We both doing stand-up. We do the podcast together. But we support each other because sometimes you get bitter in this business, or you get jealous, or you get envious. And it is very hard to see your friend succeed and you're sitting at home and not succeeding. That is a difficult thing, but you're happy for them. So I am happy. I am doing it too.
But Kym, would you want you've had a talk show, first of all, if y'all don't know that. Would you want to do the grind of the talk show?
You know what? I want to say I like the talk show grind. I did do it with Wendy. It's a different muscle, different energy.
Yeah.
Baby. That's why Sherri is working out at 5 a.m.
Right.
You have got to, my son is a little younger. It'd be a little more difficult. Jeffrey's 18, Joshua's 12. Still.
You're still kind of parenting.
Yeah. It's kind of. Why would you say kind of?
Well, because at a certain age, you're not really parenting anymore. You're just kind of, letting like time ride out.
That's you. That's horrible.
Just ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
Just count the days.
That is horrible. But I think to answer Chris's question, I would say yes. I think we are having a wonderful time in our career right now. We're both happy. We're both constantly working, and then we're both connected. That's what the great part about it is. We're still doing our thing, but we're still connected, because sometimes even with friendship, when you're working so hard, and Sherri works hard, but she is kind of like a workaholic. She's up all hours of the night or trying to get her to go to sleep. But we are still friends. We get to still laugh on the phone and talk and different things. So
why do you think you guys are still like so connected?
Pull your camera down.
What do you think that is?
Well,
Same bra size?
Well, there's that.
Hey now.
No, you both have no ass.
C-Mikki, do we want to show the audience the stretches you were doing before the show?
No, Chris.
Sherri got a big booty. No.
Well, she grew a booty. Have y'all seen her Instagram?
Sherri been doing it.
Oh my gosh.
Killing it.
Wow. I was trying to do squats. No, but I think you both have like this energy that you feed on, with each other. You really do a great job of lifting each other up. And I think your circle is small enough where you need that. You both need that. I think that's why it works.
Okay. Right. Yeah. We do. Now she won one more damn Emmy. It's going to be tough to keep up with her.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to fit her head in a room.
Yeah.
But she know Jesus. She know the Lord.
She does.
So
So if it all goes down, you could call on her.
Hey, Bakari.
Or at least call Sherri. She'll put in a plug for you. Hey, Bakari.
Our resident chef has just walked in.
They're forced. They're forced. Hasn't been able to leave in a month and a half. Chef Bakari, very talented, very very charming individual. A lot of fans from the last time he was on. Just maybe blink 3 times if you want to say you're okay to your mother, Bakari.
Listen, there's something about coming in Kym's space. I met her once. I've not been able to leave.
But you know what? We got someone else coming too, Chris.
Who's
Do you
that?
know the famous makeup artist Derrick Rutledge?
I've heard great things.
Great things. He is actually coming from the big boss's house on his way, and I did already, and so I'm going to have him come on and
This is happening today?
Yeah, he's driving by. He's just driving by. He's going to drop by.
When you say...
We're going to shift over.
Yes.
We could do a quick little interview, and then I want to show a little tutorial of how to do
little what?
A tutorial.
A little, spell it.
A tutorial.
It's a tall. Come on, let's get our vowels together. Are you ready, Kym?
It's a tutorial.
Ooh, wow. It's getting worse.
A tutorial.
Tutorial.
It's a tutorial. And he's going to do a tutorial of the eyebrow.
She is.
Can you be more specific about the boss lady's house or boss's house? Like, where's he coming from?
I don't know if I can say that. I'm going to let that ride.
I'm just trying to make a
couple,
name for myself.
Put it this way. I'm just going to say the 2 top black women in the world. He has literally has been their makeup artist for quite some time, and he's very talented. Extremely talented.
It's so good when people find that kind of gift of like painting a face, or you got to know your gift.
You do.
Did you know your gift early?
I had a couple gifts.
Wow. I knew my gift really early. I was really young. I was
like, what the hell? Chris.
I love whenever I align where I'm like, I'll go ahead and not say the joke that my 13-year-old self wants to say, but Kym's got it. She's on it. Yep, there it is. And then let's just break it down. C-Mikki powered through. Great job, C-Mikki. A+.
Yeah, she powered through. You know what?
Powered through what?
Kym's inappropriateness. You pushed the show forward.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You've got to ignore half the things that she says.
These babies do not leave your side. You always call them
as they shouldn't.
Right,
don't you want a dog that's by your side?
I have 2 small dogs. Well, one is small for now.
Small for now. So she has a boxer. I have a boxer too. My boxer's name is Gumbo because I'm from Louisiana, if y'all don't know that. Did I ever say that? I probably never said that. North Louisiana, very different. However, don't get it twisted. I do cook like a South Louisiana.
Yes, she does.
No shade to my North Louisiana non-cookers.
We need to get some gumbo cracking up in here.
Listen, I do it on a propane tank outside because my pot is massive.
Wow.
I can make gumbo, but I want to see your gumbo.
What about my gumbo? Don't nobody want to see my gumbo?
This does not sound like food talk. Hey, did you see C-Mikki when she brought over that gumbo pot of hers?
You know what, Bakari? Leave that door open a little bit because it is getting warm in here.
But you know what's weird? My feet are cold. Does anybody ever have that problem? Where like your feet are cold, but your body is like warm?
It's called bad circulation.
No, it's called this big gigantic ring light that's blaring on me. I feel like I'm sunbathing.
Oh, you want that damn light on you? Because let me tell you something. What we look like without that daggone light. Whoever invented that damn ring light, boy, they are on it.
That was a very good invention. I think we all sort of got one. Like everybody has one. I have one, but I don't think I'm doing it right.
Oh no, I have 7.
Yes,
you all do. Different sizes. Travel. I just bought another.
Right. Oh, the travel ones are neat. Y'all the little travel ones? So cute.
Yeah, very little ones.
Yeah.
So what else were we were talking to Chris about?
Well, can I just say something, y'all?
Go ahead.
Earlier, as we're trying to get ready for the show, I see a spider.
Oh.
Now, what do you do when you kill a spider?
Why would you?
What do you do when you see a spider?
You
kill it.
You don't kill it. No, that is not. In the comments, Chris, you do not kill spiders in your house.
Who votes killing them?
No, you don't kill spiders. If the spider's in my house, I pick the spider up and
tell us in the live chat. You know what? I've changed my mind. I used to be C-Mikki and just kill them. Now I'm like, I'll go send it outside.
Why?
Yeah, thank you, Chris. This spider could have a family. It's not a killer. It's not doing nothing.
It probably does have a family.
No, the spider is probably killing all the mosquitoes and stuff that is.
No, but
it is what if there were baby spiders in the nest that needed the mama?
Well, here's the thing. So I actually killed a spider once that had babies on it.
Oh, yeah.
A horrible situation. Hey,
Dexter,
it's okay.
Let me get my treat. Dexter, come in. Oh Lord, this is embarrassing.
If you're listening at home,
lock him up.
If you're listening at home when the dog started barking,
get Dexter. Get a treat. Come on in, Derrick.
Part of the show, y'all.
Yes, I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey, Derrick.
How you doing? We're thinking red.
We are thinking red. We're gonna have to scoot.
I don't have any red. We're gonna.
We'll finish off, and then I'm gonna let Joshua, don't do that. This is a reality podcast.
Yeah.
Take Dexter, get a treat.
Happy.
Okay, he's okay.
I'll tell y'all my spider story
Joshua
later.
no, finish the story.
Okay, so my kids had a project, and I was spray painting these little cars, and and I just wanted the spider to go away because I wasn't gonna try to like kill it or anything. And I did think to myself for like a second, like, man, this is the fattest spider I've ever seen. So I take the spray can, and I spray it because I just want him to go another direction. Whoosh, babies everywhere.
It went 1,000 directions.
I start screaming. My spray can is blue, by the way.
Oh, no.
So I'm just screaming and spraying, and my husband comes out because he thinks I'm being mildly murdered. And he's like, what are you doing? Because all he sees is me spraying in the air, like all over. So I do look at them to see if they're fat. If they are, then I won't. I mean, you shouldn't. If they're not fat, I'm killing them. I actually did. I killed this one though because we would have been 3 more hours. Chris, you're welcome.
Yeah.
She was trying to get the thing, would have crawled on her, got in her wig. Then she'd have had to pull the wig off. It would have been a lot. Come on now.
Billy Allen in the live chat says, "Kill or be killed." When it comes to spiders.
No, if it doesn't have a violin on the back, it's not a brown recluse. You got to check to see what kind of spider it is. Some spiders are friendly spiders.
Friendly how?
Spider-Man, you gonna step on Spider-Man?
Wow.
Didn't you ever see that movie, that documentary about the pig and the spider?
Chris always go too far.
Yeah, that's
the point.
You never read Charlotte's Web or watched that movie, that documentary?
I saw the movie and I read the book, but that's not where we're at now, Chris. We're just not going to Charlotte's Web.
This should be somewhere around there. Look on that table right there. There's a little bag.
I'm looking at the rundown. You said you wanted to do 10 minutes on Charlotte's Web.
No, it does not say that.
First of all,
okay, you want to scooch and you can come behind us and we'll have...
This is what we, if you're listening at home, this is what we call a well-oiled machine.
It is a well-oiled machine.
Amber Simone says, we're talking to a woman who had a rat or a mouse as a pet.
Come on. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my homegirl right there.
Listeners coming for your throat, Kym.
What's up?
Eve says, it's Ask the White Dude segment.
It is the white dude segment with that mess. Wait a minute. And what was this ghetto ratchet in this segment you just went into? Huh?
Listen, we all have just a little bit. You got to be able to go from the crack house to the White House and everywhere in between. That's all. I'm just showing my range of motion.
Embrace your inner ratchet.
Thank you.
Did the girl just come out and say, we talked to a girl who had a pet rat? How's she know that?
You've told the story.
You told the story.
But that means she's a
loyal
watcher, listener. What's her name again?
I don't know.
Shout out.
It's gone. You're getting a crowd. Share the stream if you're tuned in. If you've got questions for Kym or C-Mikki, or maybe. Sorry, go ahead, Kym.
No. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say because I'm gonna keep it moving right here.
No. Or if you have a question or comment for Andre Lavelle.
Oh, Andre's around.
By popular demand, Kym asked.
Why he gonna open up his door like he got a palatial estate? That's a boy. Men be killing me. Like the pool is off to the golf course.
Right.
Boy.
Andre, I don't have any audio. Oh, there you are.
Yesterday, we were out at your spot last week. So I figured I would be in my spot.
First of all, your sound is horrible. Do you have a microphone?
Is this too much?
No, it's not picking up. It's not picking up.
It's better.
How about that? That better?
There you go. Well, it's because you're closer to your headphones aren't picking up your audio.
Okay, how's that? That better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Okay. There we go. All right. So last week we were in your estate by the pool. So I figured this week I'll be in my place and pretend I have the pool. But I have something you didn't have. Look at that. That's workout equipment. Look at that. Workout equipment.
Is that what you got it covered up?
Because it was raining. I didn't want to get messed up.
You know what you got, but you know what you do have that I don't have? Andre has a massive, like, gazebo shape of grapes. I said, who has real grapes in their yard?
First of all, do you need it? Do you need another thing in the yard?
I would love to have a grapevine. He has these beautiful grapes that hang down. They're beautiful purple.
The only problem is that the birds and raccoons and stuff be up there at night, and when I come out, they're like grapes and stuff stains all over my furniture.
Yeah, because we should be making wine.
We should be making wine with those grapes. We could sell those grapes to the winery.
The Whitley Winery.
I can bring them over. You can have some. Definitely.
The Whitley Winery.
What you cooking today, Bakari? So I can have an excuse to come over.
All healthy.
No. Andre can't come over. If you look out my window, do you see any oranges left on my orange tree?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want them to go bad. No one was eating oranges, so I got a couple.
A couple? Oh.
Okay, a couple bags. But
yeah. You can tell. You can always tell when people have like plucked your tree because there's like a certain range, right? It's like no matter how tall you are, there's a certain range, and then the rest of it is all at the top for the birds and all the extra.
Bakari, come back.
I'll bring you some grapefruits for your oranges. I'll bring you some grapefruits.
Okay, grapefruits. We have some good grapefruits.
Grapefruits too? Fantastic.
She does.
I'll bring some grapefruits.
You know what? You're going to scoot over.
I'm going to scoot over, but
we're going to bring up
somewhere.
Our makeup artist friend.
Now, we might have to pop Andre off the screen for this one.
No problem.
Oh, why? It needs to be big.
Yeah, we want to highlight.
We're scooching.
Highlight it, and Andre can wait. And then we should push the red all the way there.
Andre, you would guess this has multiple awards and thousands of people that care about it. And you know what else it does? It sells comedy tickets because Kym and Sherri are going to be, where are they going to be? The Northeast, New Brunswick, New Jersey on May 19th. Showtime's at 8. Tickets available, sherrishowtv.com/tour. Saturday, May 20th, the XCITE Center, PARX Casino, BENSALEM, PA.
What?
And then Sunday, the ladies are in Wilmington, Delaware.
Are the dogs fighting?
That's why she got them.
So right now, I'd like to bring a friend.
Good,
I have this for you.
Good appearance, Andre.
So remember how you talked about you want to get your stuff?
What? What was that?
I want you to do an eyebrow tutorial.
Eyebrow tutorial?
Just show them how to do one good eyebrow.
I don't have no.
Look what I got for you. You can do it. Remember when you dug? We were at the IHOP and you dug in my bag and beat my face with all that junky makeup I had. Oh, he got to go get his phone.
If you were in a shop right now, you'd be pointing to the MacGyver.
Move. Everyone, this
Derrick.
is my friend.
How do I do this?
Huh? Well, we're gonna turn and do it for them. This is Derrick.
I'm coming over to Derrick.
Hello, everyone.
Huh? What you say?
I'm coming over. Derrick's there. What's up, D?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, bro.
He's missing something.
How you doing? How you been?
Man, I need to come through so you can show me how to make mine look good
How
like
to trim
yours.
that beard? How to trim
Hey,
that beard?
I'm trying, bro. I'm making a little bit.
You know I'm a pro at that.
Now, how do you know what's wrong with that when you do makeup?
Because I'm a pro at it because I got to make sure I look my best. So I make sure, my beard almost is that color there.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
see, Andre, what I do is I take and I trim it by taking some of the color and I trace it, and then I take the clippers and then I trim everything, all the hair that's above that, and then.
So wait, you gotta wait. You gotta start again because everybody's listening. First, you take some color. Listen.
I take a pencil and I trace my beard, and then once I trace it and how I want it to look, then I take the clippers and I clean up all this, clean here, clean up around here, clean up all of that, and then my secret is a mascara brush and a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, and I brush it in and brush it in and brush it in. Then I take a tissue and I blot it and blot it and blot it, because the last thing you want is to get your beard color all over somebody's clothes.
Oh.
You know, that's why, you know the trick of air kisses, right. And then when people come near me and want to do a hug, then the first thing I do is to try to push them away. Because if I push them away, that means that I don't get any color on their shoulders.
I push them away because I'm coy. I'm trying to be shy.
Well, I am too. But I also don't want to get color on their clothes, especially if they got on something white or something light. Right. So yeah.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, I'm always being thoughtful because people are that's why I try when I go to church, I have to think about what outfit I'm gonna wear, what suit I'm gonna wear, because a lot of women come and they want to hug you, and by the time I get home, I got both shoulders that got makeup on them.
Oh, listen to that. Wait, no, don't start here. We got to talk to you first.
Okay.
He is so used to doing makeup.
I am. I really am. Put that down. I know I'm not used to just talking.
When you talk to us all the time, you got to come in. So, all right. So I've been knowing Derrick for how long?
Gosh, over 20 years.
I met you. You was with Patti LaBelle then.
Patti LaBelle, and I've been with Patti LaBelle. I was with Patti LaBelle 20 years, so in the 90s.
Wow.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. We've been friends that long. Because he was with Patti, and I was like, oh, you with Patti. And then that's how I met Patti.
Right.
Through you. That was all before. Nice. Oh, look at Buddy calling. Buddy Lewis. We could have had Buddy Lewis.
Oh, Buddy. Oh, yeah. Could have had Buddy come over.
We could have had Buddy come over.
This is like a reunion.
I know.
I'm coming through, coming out to 101, and then ended up going to Balboa.
Oh, okay.
I ended up. I said, wait a minute.
So wait, you went to the other house?
I went to the other house.
Lord,
the directions took me to the other house. I said, wait a minute.
You done put the wrong address in, my old address.
I put the old address in.
That is hilarious.
I just drove by that house myself.
I said, oh my God, this is not the right house. And I know what a new house is. I should have just not followed the GPS and just come.
It's because it's straight off the freeway.
Straight off the freeway. One block.
That grapevine. Yeah.
Right, one block.
Yeah. So, Derrick.
About your address.
Huh?
You're always, we're almost there.
Where?
Go ahead.
Okay, shut up. So, Derrick, of course, is a friend. He has a wonderful voice. He can cook. He is a fashionista. But what we were talking about, you still coordinated. We were talking about earlier our gifts. That's what we were talking about.
Our gifts.
Our gifts. Yes. And Chris asked a great question earlier about me and Sherri and different things. But your gift, when did you first know that you had the gift of makeup, being a makeup artist? When did you know?
I wouldn't say makeup artist, but I've always loved art.
Okay.
Elementary school. I used to draw and paint.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, I draw and paint. And I used to have portraits and everything. And I always went to school. I was an art major, but I was an art major that could sing because I've always loved to sing. And then I went to college to be a voice major. But while I was in college taking a photography course, that's when I discovered that the girls, one of my exams was to do a fashion layout, but then the girls didn't look like what I saw in magazines because I would always, go down to the drugstore and I would tear pages out the magazines and stuff them in my shirt because in college you can't afford to get some.
So you stealing pages?
I was stealing, pages out of magazines and stuff them in my shirt, and I had them all over my room in the dorm, and I would just practice on me.
Oh.
I was practicing on me because I always wanted to make sure that whatever makeup I put on everyone else looked what I saw in the magazine. So I started doing the girls around the school, charging them $5.
Oh, wow.
And that that was my practice on working all different skin tones, different types of face shapes and everything. And then when I graduated from college, my first celebrity was Angela Winbush.
Really?
I met her through Jamie Brown on Sister to Sister magazine. Right. And then from there, I was doing Whitney Houston. I don't even think you knew that.
I never knew you did Whitney because I asked for tickets. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was doing Whitney because I was doing the That's What Friends Are For tour with Dionne Warwick, and so I was traveling with them doing that. So I started doing all the makeup for all the different celebrities that would come on there till I got to BET. And
right,
then that's when I started meeting all the celebrities. Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, Yolanda Adams.
Now,
CeCe
what were they
Winans.
coming through there for?
Because they were all. I was the makeup artist. I was known as the big guy that could beat faces in the back.
That's what they called you?
They called me the big guy that could beat faces in the back.
How to go to the big guy in the back that could beat faces.
That could beat faces in the back. And I was doing makeup for
Sounds like
all
a TV show.
Right, I was doing makeup for all the shows for Donnie Simpson, Sherry Carter, right, Video Soul. I was doing Caribbean Rhythms with Rachel.
Wow.
I was doing Angela Stribling because she was on that show with. I was doing everybody there, and so that's when I started doing the makeup for all the celebrities that would come in. So I was doing SWV, I was doing Brownstone, Aaliyah before she passed.
Oh wow!
Oh, you did Aaliyah?
I did Aaliyah. Every celebrity
Such
that came through, I remain friends with a lot of them, even to this day. And that's when I met Patty and Shaka. And,
wow! And you know them all,
right? They're all good friends of mine.
They are good.
And all those little $5 practices, they just paid off because the tones and all that,
which led me to getting to the White House.
I didn't say it. I didn't say nothing. Right, but what we used to call you, Fifth Gate.
Fifth Gate.
We used to call you.
We were talking about that last night. I was talking about how the hood on my car flew up, and all of that transmission fluid flew up out of the car, and then
going through the gates at the White House.
What?
My car blew up.
What?
After going through the third gate.
No. The third gate.
It blew up. The hood went boosh. And then all of a sudden you saw transmission fluid flying up in the air. And then all of a sudden you saw Secret Service come around me. Get out the car!
Oh,
get out the car!
Snap!
I was like, oh my God. But they heard about it. By the time I got upstairs to do makeup, they were cracking up. They said, Derrick, we heard your car blew up.
Can you imagine? Y'all.
I know.
That's a good story.
Isn't that a great story?
It goes deeper than that.
It goes deeper than that. We were screaming. We were in IHOP screaming. And that's when Boutique started calling them Fifth Gate.
Because I had to go through all the gates to get in.
Wow.
And I kept wanting to keep the car off, but they kept saying, because they kept idling into the hot. And by the time I got through that last gate and it was idling to the hot, I said, oh my Jesus, let me just get to that one last gate. I only had one more gate to go. But before I got to that last gate, all of a sudden the hood flew up, and then all of a sudden, it was a loud explosion. It flew up, and then you saw green fluid just flying up in the air.
You know, Secret Service was on you. They were like,
me bad. On me bad. And I'll never forget because that was Halloween. That's why it was such a long line to get in, because it was Halloween. So all those people coming in for the Halloween party.
Oh, they had Halloween. I've never been invited to nothing. I missed the Halloween party.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, okay, you did. It was like you did. I missed them all.
Well, you had plenty of time to still go to the Easter egg. You know, you got another Easter egg.
I did go to Easter egg.
The one that really you want to go to is the Christmas.
Yes, I have not gotten on that. Can you get me on the Christmas list?
I'm trying to get back in there myself.
Yes, I have never been to the Christmas party.
And I'll make sure if I get in there, I'll make you my date.
Yes!
That'd be good. I took my mother as my date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to start working on that, okay?
Okay, we'll work on that.
I'll be your date?
No, I'm his date.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be the driver.
It's where
you should be riding our carriage.
Yes.
Listen, if it's the White House at Christmas, you
get Christmas there.
Listen,
Christmas at the White House is beautiful.
Oh,
the food, the decorations, and you get to go through every room and see everything.
I bet you Sherri gonna get to go because she got #1 talk show and she got 4 Emmy nominations.
In that case, Sherri can be. You can go to Sherri's date.
Sherri ain't gonna take me. I got to do all kinds of. Then I'm gonna be beholden to her.
So then I can be your date.
Okay, then you can be my date. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah,
we have a couple of months to work on that.
So you went to all the house parties that they were having.
I was standing in the back, peeping through the curtain.
Right.
You was at the house party.
Well, I was there, but I was peeping through the curtain.
They were having a house party every week.
Yeah. Wow, that is so exciting, Derrick. So you've been all over the world.
This is where I just came from.
Ooh, what's it say?
Yes,
can you read that?
On her tour. Oprah's 2020 Vision Your Life.
Right before COVID.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, this was the tour.
Oh, I know that you was on the tour, but you still, you just did her face with Michelle Obama. Didn't they just do that?
The Netflix special.
She just did. Let me tell you something.
We saw the video. My God.
We both looked at each other. We was like, Derrick.
Yep.
I screamed. Look, I had to scream myself.
Her lips were what that color you put
Instagram.
on Oprah's lips. Y'all got to go to his Instagram. Stunning. You beat Oprah's
and
face.
And now that the Netflix specials come out, I got the video. Well, because I said video, I said, Oprah, just tell me, what does this face look? What does this face say? What is it speaking to you? And she did me a little video here, so I'm going to post in that.
Please go to Derrick's Rutledge or tell the people.
Derrick for makeup. Derrick, the number 4 MKUP. Derrick for makeup.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. So since we got to that, we're gonna do a little.
I'm gonna try to, cause see, I'm right-handed.
Okay, I'm gonna sit like this. I'm gonna put half my booty on her. So we're gonna do. Oh, look at that! Yes! Look at Chris. There's Derrick Rutledge, everybody, and of course, his boss and mine. Lord Jesus. Hey, boss lady. I love that picture of you.
That's a cute picture.
That's a great picture. You always take great pictures.
You do.
Though. Yeah.
So look at that. You've been doing that for years. Yeah. And
this year makes 13.
With her?
With Oprah?
13 years.
13 years.
Wow.
That's what's up.
13.
She looks fat. Okay, wait. Okay, y'all. So should you brush it? What should we do? So this is a tutu. Look at me. Derrick, that was good.
That was
Chris.
at the BET. Wasn't it a BET function?
I don't know. That's my old body. What was that?
I don't know, but you look good there.
I did.
You did. I was gonna say, I like that jumpsuit.
I think it was one of those BET.
That's how long we've been friends. We don't know which function is which.
I know, but it was cute.
Okay, so me and Derrick we were in IHOP one time, right?
Oh my God!
And he took my makeup, threw it on the table.
Did you tell him why I had to do it?
No, I can't.
Because there was so many people that recognized you in IHOP. We had left one of those award shows. One of those award shows, and we had all gotten dressed because everybody was taking off their girdles and their
and we went to IHOP.
Everybody was taking off corsets and everything, and so everybody kept saying, "Oh my God, aren't you Kym Whitley?" And they wanted.
She forgets,
and they said, "Yes, I'm Kym Whitley." And then you said, "Going to take a picture." I said, "No, Kym, you are not going to take a picture with me sitting here looking like that, and your makeup was half off because she had started taking her makeup off, so it was like half smudged, and everything.
Because the show is over,
Well, everything was over with. We were just there to enjoy ourselves. And so I said, "Well, what do you have in your purse?" She was digging through her purse. She pulled out a hat. One brush was broken, and then one had the makeup was all. But I said, "Whatever you got." So we dumped what she had in her purse on the table, and I was doing makeup on her in IHOP, and people were cracking up.
And that's Derrick's phone, but y'all know it got to stay on in case she called. Okay, so we're gonna do which eyebrow you want to do?
Maybe let me see, probably this one here.
Okay,
so that
they can see the difference.
Yeah. So tell them.
What you're doing. What you should do? Get a brown.
Well, you could. Well, you want to get something that matches your hair. Because eyebrows are an extension of your hair. So you want to find something,
So color of your hair.
And it depends on what color hair you want to wear that day,
Okay. Okay, and you get a powder or cream or what?
You get I use pencils because I can get more of an exact point when I use a pencil. But since you don't have a pencil here, we're going to play with what you have here, and these are iridescent, so you can't use that. So this is the closest to a matte color here. So I'm going to try to do this. This is kind of a weird angle, and I'm right-handed, but I'm gonna try to do this with my left.
It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be better than look.
Oh, that looks better than I thought.
I can't believe.
Bingo.
And I'm
right-handed. How you doing that with
2 strokes in?
Because I had to learn how to be ambidextrous.
Why?
Because I used to do makeup for fashion shows, and I had to be fast. So I would put all my makeup on a cart. And then I would put it on the cart when I was doing fashion shows at Howard University. I would put them on the cart. I have the girls lined up in chairs, and I roll the cart down. And so I would put makeup on their face like this, and do like this, and has a brush. I do the contour.
Oh, wait a minute!
I was doing with 2 hands, like this, and this, and I was like this, and then I say smile, put the lipstick on, and then I said, okay, next, and then I roll. And I wrote because I was
like an assembly
I'm
line.
young. It was like an assembly. I'm young, get right out of college,
Uh-huh.
and they were hiring me to do the makeup. But the problem was that I couldn't afford to
Get an assistant or
get an
anybody else.
assistant because I was doing it at $5 a face, just because I was undercutting everybody else to get the job, because I wanted to be able to walk that runway. You know how big Howard is,
Right.
and I wouldn't want to walk that runway. And my only thing was, okay, I'll do it cheap, but if I do it cheap, then you're gonna have to make sure I walk the runway. And so I got up there and sashayed down that runway.
Oh, shoot, that's me. Hold up. Sorry, y'all.
What happened?
I did too much laughing and moving.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what I did was I ended up learning how to paint with both hands because I had to be fast, which also helped in television because in TV, when people show up late, they got to be on air, and in 5 minutes, you have to know how to beat them real quick and what's the most important thing, which are eyebrows, an eyebrow, a lip, and a liner and some mascara.
What did I ask for at the beginning of the show?
What?
I said I didn't do the eyebrow, but I wanted
You wanted a pencil.
Yeah, a pencil.
Give me a pencil
to line the eye,
Yep.
a lipstick, and if you can get a chance to do the eyebrow, but I always try to do the eyebrow because eyebrows frame the face. So I try to always get a good eyebrow in when I can.
You know what I love about this whole thing? You know, it really speaks to when you have a gift or you really want to do something. It's that tenacity of like constant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you never stopped doing it. You just kept doing it and getting better and
And
better
I've been
and better.
doing it now. Guess how long?
How long?
I've been doing makeup for over 30 years.
Wow.
I started when I was in kindergarten.
The little paint portraits, we all have them.
Oh my God.
But no, it's so important for people to understand, like, you know, you have to really, really practice. And I love what you said about becoming ambidextrous, because that is like, you had to make a decision to do that. You know, I remember I tried once to just write. I'm right-handed. I tried to just write. Like one time I thought, oh, I'm going to learn how to do this. It's not that easy. And for something like this with a face and you're painting, like that it's just incredible. So when you are after something, you've got to like constantly be learning, challenging yourself, finding a new way to do something.
Especially if you want a promotion.
Especially if you want a promotion.
Especially when you want to show people what you can do. You know, I'm always getting people asking me, you know, and the nerve of them. How can I get a celebrity makeup, become a celebrity makeup artist and do the people you do? And I'm like, it takes practice, you know. There are people out there, and I always say that I'm a constant student. I always say that.
Yes.
There are other people out there that are good as me or better than me. I am good at what I do, but I know that the one thing that I have that a lot of people don't have is integrity.
Ooh,
and I also keep my mouth shut, because when you're working with celebrities, you're around a lot of people. You hear everything, you see everything, but they don't want to see and hear their business on the street.
No.
And that's the problem with, with social media now,
especially
with everybody trying to become a celebrity.
Yeah.
They don't understand that integrity and privacy are the most important things when it comes to doing someone or working with a celebrity.
Yeah.
You don't understand how many NDAs I signed. To make sure that
I can imagine.
Right, I got something. Oh, Bakari.
I already talked to her.
I got to sign. Bakari got to sign an NDA. That's our chef. He is our celebrity chef.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but he can
How
cook.
do you do the thing?
Oh, damn.
I'll take this time to. Oh,
we're listening.
You got it.
Together, Kimmy.
It's coming together.
You got it there. I'll take this time to let everybody know that as the head producer and third voice of this award-winning podcast, I've signed 0 NDAs. So if you want to know something, my Cash App is $CR Denman. Just
you know what?
ask
you know
away.
what's so funny? As soon as Sherri watches this, she's gonna be like, "Oh, we got to get Chris to sign one."
You can't backdate an NDA.
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting, because a lot of people ask they'll like, people will see this and they'll be like, oh, like you're around so many people. I don't even talk about like a third of the places like where you and I have been,
because you can't.
Because you can't. You really can't.
Oh, sorry.
And if you don't have, that is if you all take nothing with you, because you have to focus on what's your goal, what's your end game, how do you stay in your lane, do what's good, what you're great at, and not try to like, don't even go into that whole like, oh, you know, I'm going to be gossipy or whatever. The integrity is so important in this business that it will either open the doors for you or you will get kicked out very fast. Mm-hmm. And it is so hard if you want to try to get back in.
I know so many makeup artists that are calling me all the time because what I do is I'm a good resource and a good connector.
And you're a good friend.
I'm a good connector. And
yes. Because I call you all the time in different cities.
And they always say, well, Derrick, we need a makeup artist in this such and such city. And so what I'll do is, because I have a Rolodex of thousands of people all over the world. Mm-hmm. And so they'll say, well, Derrick, we need a makeup artist. And I say, okay. So I will say, what city? You tell me the city. Okay, what are you looking for in a makeup artist? They'll tell me. And then I'll send a couple of, you know, to look at. And what they don't understand is that I'm a very good connector when it comes to finding makeup artists and hair people.
Who's a good person, what kind of people they are.
Right. Mm-hmm. I know who's going to be the gossip. I know who, you know, and because there's so many makeup artists that you can tell, which is why social media is very good. Social media is very good because you can see you can see what a person's like based on their social media.
Absolutely.
You really can.
You sure can.
I gotta take some stuff off.
It's too late for you, Kym. But for everybody else.
But this is so funny. Do you see how he did my eyes with one brush, an angled brush at that, and in a weird position?
In a very weird position. But I think I did a pretty good job.
You did great because she didn't have it
with this one brush, and he put eyeshadow on. Look.
Well, I just wanted to lift your eye up. I wanted to lift these, you know, if you put the dark in the outer corners, it lifts your eye up. And, you know, if we had a lash, I'd throw a little lash on for you. And if I had a little, you know, concealer, I would just conceal right under these eyes a little bit, you know, but, you know.
Do you have a book? Did you write a book yet?
I'm working on something now about my life because my life is very fruitful.
Yeah, but you should even on a book about, you know, not only your life, but your craft and how you do this.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just say this. This is what people don't really realize. Derrick has been my friend so long that we will say he was a main instrumental person in why Raising Whitley got on the air.
That was a funny story.
This fool
I was having my birthday party.
Yes.
It was at my birthday party, remember?
That's right.
And Oprah had said, Derrick, you're pulling on the hair.
Okay, sorry.
Oprah was saying, you know, Derrick, I'm going to give you a birthday party, and you can invite about 15 of your friends here in LA. And Kym was one of my friends that I invited to my party. And I told Oprah who I was inviting. Mm-hmm. And she kept saying, where's Kym? Where's Kym? And I kept calling Kym.
Oh,
I kept calling Kym. She said, I'm on my way.
Oh, don't tell the story.
I'm on my way. Just you understand what'll happen when I get there. And so she gets there and she walks in. She said, oh God, Oprah, I'm so sorry I'm late.
And I'm so frustrated. And
by this time,
the wig was
what course of the food is it by this time?
I was looking like this. I was walking in. And Andre was sitting there. They was all looking at me crazy.
Right. And
Gail was sitting there.
Gail was there.
They was all looking at me.
Weren't we almost finished?
Yes.
Almost finished.
That's what you
about to have dessert.
And I walked in like.
I mean, her hair was all over the place. She was wet. And then she said.
Why were you wet?
And she was huffing and puffing.
Yes.
And she was huffing and puffing. She said, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You don't understand. I just had a baby. And I just had a baby. And you don't understand. I had a baby. And Oprah said, excuse me? I just had a baby. I had a baby. She said, you don't have to explain that to me. And so she went through and explained the entire story about what happened.
Yeah.
And she said, you know what? Write it up and send it to me.
Yep.
And she loved it.
Just like that.
And just like that.
She loved
Raising Whitley was born.
Oh, you know.
I have a great story.
Isn't that a great story?
It's such a great story.
I was so embarrassed. I looked, and I never could calm down because I think we had just gotten Joshua. I knew I had to be there because, you know, you want to sit and break bread with you on your birthday. And then, you know.
And then you were special guest with me and Oprah.
I was special guest looking, and they were all, because they were going somewhere else. Everyone was dressed to the nine. When I tell y'all, I came in there looking like they handmade, baby. They were looking at me. Well, I tell you, I remember Andre looked at me like this.
Wow.
That is so
But it was funny because you were so loud and telling the story that people around us and the other table, they were cracking up.
Yes.
People were hearing the story and they were cracking
and
up.
And it really, if you think about it, it was perfect.
It was perfect.
It was
Everything
perfect.
was perfect.
Yes.
Look at that time in my life. Josh was 12. He was 4 days old. We look at this time and how many things from there, that has spun from that. I did those other shows with Oprah and Weight Watchers, just so many things that have come, and grown through that in our relationships.
Right.
And then I went out to Oprah's, I don't even know what you want to call the great land. What do you call it? The great land, the promised land. And when I tell you it was the promised land,
it's called,
you think
that grass is everything.
5 gates. I went through a bunch of gates too.
Her grass is just like a blanket.
No, she has a rose. I swear, don't nobody believe me. She has a rose this big. She has a rose named after her that somebody made. It grows in her. It is the biggest, most beautiful rose.
That's part of her tea garden.
Yes.
And she has all those flowers.
Wow.
Oh, she told me this rose. And honey, when you talk to her, you got to take
swooning.
notes. You want to tape her. You just be like, I can't remember all this. It'd be crazy. You be like, what you say? Huh? So
it is an experience when you have any meal and you sit there with her. She doesn't like to have phones at the table because she wants to. And we pick a topic. And everyone, she'll pick a topic and she'll go around the table and we'll speak on the topic.
That sounds beautiful.
So that you don't.
Andre, I have some questions, okay?
I got to come back.
You've touched every woman I love. So first of all,
that's Bakari speaking.
Yes.
Hey, that's Bakari speaking over there.
Chef.
So I got to ask you this. How was it to be like the Legends Ball will never happen? You'll never get that moment again. A lot of those people have passed. But how was it being in that energy of the Legends Ball?
How did you even know I was there?
I know you were.
Because you must.
Because you must be there.
But I was. You know why I was there? Because
he asked,
Reggie
how was
Wells
it being at the Legends Ball?
Yeah, like all that. Every black.
It was.
I wanted to be there. I wasn't.
Oh my God! How do I put this? Everybody there was a celebrity.
Yeah.
Everybody there was a celebrity because nobody. It was but we were allowed because we were working. They allowed us to still play and be in the midst of them and to talk with them and break bread with them. Because what happened was after each event, they would come up to the bar area and everybody set up in the bar. And you saw it was a whole bar that was as big as your house, full of just nothing but celebrities.
Was Sidney Poitier there? The legend one
look,
I'm just trying to Maya
you can YouTube it. There's clips of it.
Yeah.
But
what I'm saying is
she
that
put it out.
Yeah. And everybody was there, because everybody was eating together, drinking together, having all kinds of fun, and it's all recorded.
Yeah,
right. You have to look at that on YouTube.
It's all recorded.
Yeah, it's so great. There's also
one
on YouTube.
Hey, come inside.
Hey, Josh.
That's a yes on Sidney Poitier being there.
Yes.
I mean, everyone was there.
Everyone you could possibly think of was there.
Yeah.
Was this in 2006?
Was it in 2006?
It was before Barack was president.
On your phone?
Do you want the lineup?
Yeah.
Michelle Obama was there.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, she was there. She was one of the special guests invited.
Okay.
It was when Barack was going after. I think it was senator.
Okay, senator. Okay,
right,
okay,
right.
Yeah. Did you eat, Joshua? Joshua, Bakari fixed you some food.
Yeah.
I am just going to manifest myself being at Oprah's table, having a discussion. I love the whole idea of
I do love that.
Put a phone down. I love that.
You're not allowed to bring phones to the table.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. You're not allowed to bring phones to the table.
As you shouldn't.
No, you know what Oprah taught me when I just like that. When I was over there taking 1,000 notes, but the one thing she taught me, especially with Joshua, she said, Kym, what she learned on a talk show one time, she said, your face has to light up when your kid comes in the room. Did you just see me? I was like, Joshua. She said, that is the most important thing. She said, put your phone. But she said, that's the most important thing is that you have to be present. And when your child comes in the room, you must light up. And
I feel like I
acknowledge
might have
them.
said that too, but
No,
because she
no.
said that what is that people always want to make sure that they're being heard.
Yes, everybody wants
Everybody
that
wants
validation.
validation.
No, she taught me that validation. Don't try to take that. I told you Oprah taught me that.
No,
don't try to take it.
No. I, as a self-needing validator, when this is over, you know what I'm going to say to Kym?
What's that?
How was I?
You're right.
Is that okay?
Yes,
we
that's
all
true.
need
we all
that.
say it.
Yes.
How was I?
How was I?
People used to ask me, what church do you go to? I said, I go to the Church of Oprah. So services are 3 p.m.
Okay, yes.
Services are 3 p.m. every day.
You have really met some great. Did you ever work with Luther Vandross?
I never worked with him, but I knew him very well because he was good friends with Patty.
Right, he sure was, because he used to sing background for Patty, right? Was that how?
But no, they used to always, whenever
they did a lot together.
They did a lot together. They used to
Luther Vandross, legend, y'all.
Yeah, but that was for Roberta Flack.
Oh, look at you know.
Yeah.
Roberta Flack. Wait a minute.
Don't you have a Roberta
Let's
Flack
give
story?
her. I have a Roberta Flack story.
Story.
Let me tell you something. Hey, with your fingers. We can't sing it. We're on YouTube.
Listen, that's right.
Right, Roberta Flack.
No, Sherri's not on. You guys can.
Oh!
I totally can.
Right.
That was a compliment to Sherri. Sherri's a good singer, but you guys knock it out.
Oh, I got it. Ha. Right, because they'll flag it because it'll sound. But you can't sing it either. Another very good singer. Roberta Flack. Let me tell y'all something. And you know what? Let me just say this. I don't know if anyone knows this, but BET tried to give Roberta Flack her flowers. Oh, excuse me. Did I burp on national television?
Yeah, you did.
Excuse me.
It's not national in a way, but
it is national.
No, maybe not national television.
It's national YouTube.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
International.
International.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. Roberta Flack, with BET a couple years ago, was honoring Roberta Flack. She was in the audience, but it was a live show and it went long. Now, I really want to hear the truth about this. One day I will ask one of the executives, but the show ran long. She sat in the audience. They never acknowledged her. What? She waited there, and it was very difficult to get Roberta Flack there because she was sick. Exactly, and so she came, and they were supposed to give her an honorary BET award,
and she came in a wheelchair.
And
remember that?
Let me tell you something. Broke my heart.
That would break my heart too.
Because I look at these new acts. We could have cut them. For Roberta Flack, she needs to be acknowledged. We could have just said, "Hey, y'all, cut your thing for a minute. Let's just quickly say." Roberta Flack, we love you, or something. Somebody, we want to give you an honor. Bring it. Let me tell you something.
Think about all the stuff
all
the people that she helped with musically, and that are now singing a lot of her music.
Yeah,
and she discovered a lot of those people too.
Yes, she did. Wow. And Roberta Flack, if your daughter and if your daughter is watching or listening, we love you, Roberta Flack.
Yes, indeed.
I love you.
I do too.
That was a
I've
mistake.
known Roberta Flack for a very long time.
Yes.
I used to do her makeup too.
Look at that. Roberta, you've done them all.
I've done them all.
So wait, let me tell y'all. So I was at the Rose Bowl right here in Los Angeles. And Cheryl Jones got me hooked up with Roberta Flack's team or something, got me a ticket. And Cheryl was there, it was Cheryl in Dallas. I don't know where she was, but all I know is I was at the Rose Bowl by myself, and I was in the third row off to the side. And, this one cell phones was kind of
new.
It might have been a flip.
Was it a brick?
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. I'll never forget. I think I dropped my phone. I was so... Roberta Flack at the Rose Bowl, she stood up. She said,
was she sitting at the
"It's
piano?
Kym Whitley." Yes, the piano was right there. She said, "It's Kym Whitley." And she don't know me. Well, this was before my star was rising. She says, "Kym Whitley in the house." I dropped my... I was like, "Oh, Lord Jesus! Lord!" And I stood up. I was like, "Here I am! Here I am!" Everybody at Rose Bowl was looking at me. I was like, "Somebody tape it! Tape it!" She said, "This is for you." And she got on that piano. She said, "Strumming my thing,
12 seconds. That's all you get. 12 songs.
Let me tell you something. Wow. I was passed out. I couldn't believe it. And everybody around me was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, who are you?" I was like, "Roberta!"
Kym Whitley.
Yes, Roberta Flack sang it to me. And let me tell you what happened. So I was engaged.
Did you get to go backstage?
Many times. Yes, I did.
Which engagement is this?
This was to Tim and Roberta Flack. I said, would
number,
you sing?
This is engagement number 4.
Six.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
So Roberta said, I said,
Back
would you
then,
sing
it was
that at
six.
my wedding? And she said, yes. And she said, you want to, you just fly me out and blah, 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 blah. So, and Robbie Reed, all of them knew she was going to sing at my wedding. And I almost went ahead and went through it just because of that.
Just for that.
And
it would have been worth it.
I
You could
called,
have
I said, tell
it.
Roberta, let me tell you something.
I'd have did it. I would have did it, y'all.
Just to
Roberta, absolutely. I'd have married whoever that was.
And annulled it later.
And annulled it the next day.
Not
Are you
before,
kidding? Annulled. It
Annulled,
never happened
right.
for you, but I got the video of Roberta Flack singing to me. Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
I'm kind of sad now.
I know you didn't think about that, did you?
Driving my fingers with his face,
Wow, okay.
singing a song with my lips, killing me softly.
You're killing something right now, but I
Okay.
gotta tell you, it ain't.
Roberta Flack, we love you. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Y'all want to see more shenanigans? Me and Sherri Shepherd are going on tour.
I can't wait.
Y'all get your tickets. There's
Yes.
a
Get
QR.
tickets.
How many
Scan the
cities y'all
barcode.
going to hit?
We got 3 first. Scan that QR code.
Uh-huh.
May 19th at the State Theater in New
Mhm.
Brunswick.
Okay.
Then on May 20th, we're going to hit the XCITE Center at PARX Casino in BENSALEM, Pennsylvania. Then May 21st, we're going to be at the Grand Opera House in Wilmington, Delaware. Please, you can get your tickets at sherryshowtv.com. We're doing stand-up. We're going to be foolish.
I
Y'all
love
better hurry
it.
up and get your tickets.
I love
These
it.
tickets is going.
Yes.
And Sherri is at Riddles right now this weekend.
Go, Sherri.
And then me and Sherri, we got a bunch of little dates.
You have a lot coming up.
We're gonna be. Oh, right, we're gonna be in. I'm gonna be doing the Breakfast Club next week.
Oh, I
I
love
love
the
you
Breakfast-
on the Breakfast Club.
Was I supposed to say that? I think you could say it. I'm mixed.
It's too late now. It's out there.
I think I'm gonna be there on Wednesday, y'all, on the Breakfast Club co-hosting.
Just
I'm gonna have
so
some fun. I think I'm gonna wear this hair. I
Are
think
they
I'm gonna
going to
wear
be
this
able to
hair.
put it out there so you can make shows on Wednesday?
You're right. It might not be
It
on
may not be,
Wednesday.
you're right.
I forgot they tape it. Maybe not. But I like those guys. I'm gonna have fun. I got to see what I'm gonna wear.
They're
I'm gonna
fun.
wear
They're
something
fun.
no cut.
You know what? You
$5.
do good at that, like chopping in, like
I gotta
like-
get up on my pop
yeah.
news. Though I gotta get up on the
Oh,
because they'll
okay.
be hitting that.
They do. They know a lot of
They
pop
know a lot
news.
of pop
She's
news.
so quick though.
You do. I gotta really get it
She's
together.
so quick though. That's why I like you on that show, because you are like fast. Like they can say something, Kym is never going to fail there.
But you'll be ready because Charlemagne and you in politics, that TV stay on politics. So you know.
True.
Yeah.
If Charlemagne asked me something about politics, I'm gonna be like, huh?
Just turn it around.
Right,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
filling
turn around.
in? Are you filling in for him? I think he's.
No, is he not gonna be?
He
here?
might be. He might be hosting the Daily Show that day. I could be wrong.
It's in my contract. I don't do nothing without him. No. It doesn't matter. I like that other guy, the DJ.
Envy.
DJ Envy.
Big
So-
fan of the other guy.
Big fan of the other guy.
big fan. The light skinned dude to my left. So that will be fun. I'm very excited to go on tour with Sherri. What else is happening? Don't forget to watch Black Lady Sketch Show on
Black
Friday
Lady Sketch Show
on HBO.
Black
And
Lady
then what?
Sketch
And that's a
Show.
wonderful show.
It is going to be
It's a
so
wonderful-
It is
funny.
so
The
funny.
clip that they're showing of them being married and at the major is hilarious.
Oh,
It's gonna be.
yes.
Wait till you see what I do. My sketch
Okay.
is so ignorant. So wait, on Saturday, this Saturday, make sure you watch. We're having I don't know what it was, but
it's like a marathon of At Your Age on Bounce.
On Bounce.
You can find Bounce on your TV, but
Yep.
you'll be able to see all the episodes because y'all are coming back, right?
June 3rd.
June 3rd. Oh, such a good show. If you haven't checked it out, please do. So Saturday, get your girlfriends together, watch the show, drink some wine. Love it.
Yes. So that's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Act Your Age. And then Act Your Age is coming back for the second half of the season on June
3rd. We said that.
3rd. We did say it?
Twice. Yes.
Oh, yeah. When we
You
say that?
totally,
I just
I don't
said it,
know.
June
Yeah, he
3rd.
said it and then I said it.
I didn't hear
heard
y'all
it?
say it. I was sweating.
No, y'all heard it. Wow.
I'm
wow.
sweating up all of us in here. This has been fun. Bakari's been on, but
The
he been off
background.
to the side.
I know. I'm loving it.
And poor Andre, we never did let Andre.
What happened
come
to
on.
Andre?
Is he still out there
Are
orbiting?
you in the metaverse, Andre?
Is he orbiting?
He said, is he orbiting?
He's in the metaverse. He's stuck.
You know what you could do for Andre?
What's that?
He wanted to remind people about Kym's Closet.
What's
thank you.
Kym's Closet?
So all my clothes that I've worn on television, I put up on this website called Kym's Closet, KYMS, KymsCloset.com. I hope that's it.
Okay.
Andre, he can't pop back on, but
does that mean
live
that,
and
are they buying? Did they buy them?
Yep, you can buy my outfits, and they're not even that expensive. We just, we want to, and we'll take the money and give it to charity.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I could do a Derrick's Closet.
There it is.
Okay, Kym's Closet.
I like that.
Yes, you could.
Because I got all these clothes that
Beautiful
beautiful clothes. You know, I spend money on clothes.
You do spend money
And I
on
have a
clothes.
lot of shoes that I'm trying to get rid of now, brand new.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you should.
Yes, you
I
should
didn't think about
definitely-
that.
Yes.
If not, I'll
Because
put
I'm
it-
always giving away
If not, we'll
stuff.
put you a little.
What's your shoe
Confederate-
size? I'm coming over.
I'm 9.5.
What are
What's
you?
what
I'm
you?
down.
I'm 11 and a half, 12.
Ooh, big foot.
Well, I'm a little woman with big feet.
What size are you?
Well, 8.5.
That's not big.
That's
Yeah,
not big.
you're fine.
But I'm short though.
My girl's stomping around here in a 12.
I know, but you're
Who,
also
you?
tall.
No, I'm a 10. I said my girl.
Kym, you want to hear from the listeners? Derrick,
do.
so many compliments from people in the live chat for Derrick and C-Mikki. Bakari also getting some love. Andre got some love earlier. Everyone loved the Roberta Fleck talk and all of the great stories that you have, Derrick.
I got thousands of them.
That's right. You may have to stick around for a little while and do those. C-Mikki, remember, Kym is the improv queen. That's from Darletha.
Yes, she is.
Here. So we've been talking to Derrick real fast. C-Mikki, we run into this a little bit because the podcast keeps growing. Reintroduce yourself in like 3 sentences. Tell everybody who you are and why you're here.
I am C-Mikki. I am a writer. I'm Kym's writing producing partner, actually.
Wow.
And that's who I am. I'm a writer.
Yep, she is a great writer and a mother.
I am a mother. I'm a wife also.
Yeah.
Really love that guy that I call my
What a
husband.
wonderful speaking voice. I love your voice.
Oh, thank you. I
Oh,
kind of
really
like it
do.
too.
You were British earlier.
I was.
really
there.
do.
So Kym hates it when I do my British.
Oh, that's awful. I agree with Kym.
Have her try. Do it. Go ahead. Just say
hi.
something really simple like, "Hello, everyone." Go ahead. Watch her go.
I can't.
That was dangerously close to.
It sounded like right.
Uh-huh.
That's what it sounded like.
Hello,
It said,
everyone.
it said,
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
hello.
What'd you call her?
I can't face you.
Wow.
I can't.
Derrick, we have people asking.
It's the last episode of Too Funny Mamas,
You
y'all.
are messing up your audition for Bridgerton. Okay.
Oh,
Messing it
that's right. But Bridgerton, are they British or are they just old English?
For my line in
They have
Bridgerton.
a
What
different-
is your
You know
whole
what my line
Repeat
is?
repeat that question.
I loved everything about Bridgerton.
Did you? Well, you know what was your favorite line? Remember the part where he goes, "I burn for you."
Ooh!
Remember that
I
part?
burn for you.
I burn.
You need to go to the clinic.
Syphilis.
Really, Chris?
No.
See? That's not improv. That's not improv.
I burn for you.
Burn for you.
That meant that he.
Look,
That means
I'm
he.
sorry.
That means he was. That meant he was lusting.
That was
for
my
her.
bad.
Oh, I
Derrick?
burned.
Derrick, would you like to tell any stories about Tina Turner?
We are at an hour on the podcast already.
You've done 2 or 3, but if you got to go.
Well, no, we just, I always like to keep people wanting more.
You are. You're so full of mystery. You're so full of mystery.
So confused.
Until,
Well, I went to Switzerland
wow, he's not
because
Recently?
Oprah. When Oprah went to Tina Turner's wedding,
Oh,
and I had to do makeup for her for the wedding,
Mhm.
and so what ended up happening was she interviewed her the following week. So,
Oh.
during that week I went to London, but we came back, and and she had her own makeup artist there, and I was doing Oprah, and they told us, we do not want you all to bother her. We do not want you all to ask her for any pictures. And so, you know me, I'm not going to be there. And Tina Turner an icon and not get a picture?
And
what I did was I had to go touch up Oprah, and she said, "You know what, Oprah? I have been watching your makeup, in her accent. I have been watching. I've been watching your makeup, and this has got to be.
I've been watching Derrick.
This makeup artist here is the best I've ever seen you look. He's the best." And she asked me who I was, and I said, she said yes. She said, and she did like that. She turned, and I introduced myself, and I said, "It's no way in the world that I am going to leave here and not get a picture with Tina Turner." So they called us all in at the end and put in that little group thing. Now, what do I want with a group picture with her stuck in the middle? And they got me on the side. So what I did was I went over to what I knew where they were going to run her off and put her in her car. So I ran over there because right over there was the bathroom. So I said, I'll be back, y'all. I got to go to the bathroom.
Genius.
And I went over to the bathroom, and I was waiting at the door. When I kept waiting, and every time somebody would come back, I would look, and it was not her. And then when she finally came, I just happened to be coming out. I said, "Oh, Miss Turner." She said, "You are doing a wonderful job on Oprah." I said, "Thank you so much." I said, I grew up loving you, and you're such an icon. Is it possible I can have a picture? She said, "Of course, darling."
I knew she said darling.
Darling.
I knew it.
And I have a picture with me and Tina Turner.
You do.
See that picture.
She's the reason why I became a Buddhist when I was 19.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Tina Turner made you a Buddhist. That's Bakari.
Yeah.
All right.
I became a Buddhist.
Resident chef.
I didn't even know about it until I
left Church of God in Christ and became Buddhist.
Really?
Wow.
Did you chant like she did in the movie?
Chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
I'll be scared. I'm calling something.
Right.
I don't know.
She would say it all wrong.
I'll be like, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Something come out. I'll be like, I didn't call you. Go back. I'm talking to you.
She done called ancestors that shouldn't be back no more.
Kym?
The white ancestors.
Kym, did you ever meet Tina?
Let me think. Did I ever meet Tina?
I went to a show.
It's hard. Did I ever meet Tina? I'm trying to, because it was back. Ike was in my backyard. Ike Jr. One time I came
no.
Your backyard.
Oh Lord, drinking with my cousin. So I came home one day.
Wait. Do some clarification here, Kym. Again, you just said Ike Turner was in my backyard.
Right.
Oh,
and my cousin Daryl, they all grew up in Baldwin Hills together at the other house. And I came home. I had hid the Jack Daniels in the oven because I knew my cousin was
I'm glad no one turned it on. It blew up.
I didn't think about that. Oh, Jesus, I was young. Honey, I walked back there and Ike Jr. was sitting because I had my old couch in the backyard because I didn't want to throw it away. So I had my couch back there.
That is hilarious.
And Ike Jr. was back there. I said, "Hi," he said, "How you doing? My name is Ike Jr." And I was like, "Ike Jr.? Whose name is Ike?" This was in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I said, "Whose name is Ike?"
Yeah.
And so then my cousin was like, "This Ike Jr., Tina and Ike's son, we used to live next to him or whatever." I was like, "Hey, Ike." So I met Ike Jr., told me some stories. And did I ever meet his mama? I can't remember because I would remember meeting Tina Turner.
I think you would have remembered that too.
I think you would remember that too.
I just remember going to a concert
very
and I was
impressive.
impressed.
Yeah,
my God. Yeah.
Would the three of you, I'm going to interrupt. Would the three of you smile and look at the camera? Because I know, Kym, we're about 27 seconds from the internet giving out or Kym giving out. Okay, you're back. You froze for a second.
Did we freeze in a bad way?
Oh, no, smile. Look at you all. Beautiful. Thank you.
Bakari, you should have got that way.
Bakari, jump in. And then I've got another surprise for you.
Okay.
Bakari.
Come down, Bakari. Okay.
Everybody say smoked ribs. Smoked ribs. Beautiful.
Okay.
Aww.
Another surprise.
While you're closing out, you asked him to come on earlier. He's back. His name.
Bye. It's all dark out there now.
It is dark out there.
Right.
I met Ike Turner in Hollywood. He used to hang out in Hollywood quite a bit. So I got an Ike Turner story.
Did you ever meet Tina?
I got you your grapefruit.
Out of your yard?
Out of his yard.
For real?
But you could have been here by now. Why you ain't just come over?
Oh,
you don't understand how much I love grapefruits.
I'll bring them there. I'll come on over. Yeah,
I'm here for 3 days.
Okay. Hey, we got to hook up, man. So I can get
I want some grapefruit.
Bring two.
I'll bring you some grapefruits. All
Okay, I'll be here real quick
I got
before I check
grapefruit.
into my hotel. You
You
got
got
grapefruit?
grapefruits, Kym?
You do? Where?
You got lemons. You don't have grapefruit.
Oh, she
No,
she was
Kym,
like there.
those are not grapefruit.
Those are melons.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are cassava melons.
Don't forget y'all, me and Sherri, because it's funny, Chris knows when I'm fading.
Yeah.
Chris knows it is a wrap.
It's
For
over.
me, it's over.
Yep.
Because this was such a great show. I want to thank C-Mikki for coming and bringing
Thanks
the
for
energy.
having me. Thanks for letting me come in.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
love this.
Derrick, Rutledge. I mean, just for you talking about, I'm on my way over. He on his way down the highway. I said, boom, stop by. We're going to talk on the podcast
That's
for a little
right.
bit.
I was leaving Santa Barbara.
I just had no idea.
And you know what?
we'd have
Can I
all
just
this
say this really
energy
quick?
and
Derrick and I, we've known each other, but we've not met in
Man,
person.
I know.
Are you kidding?
No,
No, only on
only on
Oh, and on
Yeah,
on our
our
Zoom
Zoom
meetings.
We're
meetings
only on the phone.
Monday.
Yeah.
Y'all never met?
Not in
No.
person. We always
We
were
even
like
worked
this.
out together on Zoom.
Yes, but
Oh,
we
this
always
is
just
weird.
either changed. Like he was coming, I was going. Something. Yeah,
Look at that.
I know.
I'm on my way over. I'll be
She's
there in a
even
second. I just wanted to say,
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
so
Listen,
Y'all,
Oh, thank you. I
Y'all,
drink a lot of
Andre trying to
water.
talk.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andre.
Sorry.
Go ahead,
Go
Andre.
ahead.
Wait. Hang on. Wait. Let's give him the star treatment. Hang on. Wait a second. Everybody, quiet down.
hey, thank you. I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody that's been asking about creating a fantasy. And so I'm trying a little experiment. If you go to 16productions.com, you can see it. It's streaming there. Pay-per-view. It's only like $5. You can check out Creating a Fantasy. And if this works out, I'll put some other films up there that I've done and what we're going to work on. And just keep you abreast of what's happening. So Creating a Fantasy.
Creating the fantasy. You
Creating
didn't
the
tell me
fantasy.
that. Okay, that was
You've been
good.
busy. I've been catch up with you. You've been busy.
Right, but Kym'sCloset.com, KYM. I can't wait to think you've done a good job with that.
Thank you.
I had this one dress. I almost cussed Andre straight out. He put one of my Linda Stokes dresses that I wore to the BET Comedy Award.
That's not a dress you give away.
Right. I don't know how
That's
it got
a
in the
museum
bag.
piece.
That's a museum
That's a
piece.
museum piece.
Andre got it up
Maybe
there
we
for
can
$2.
auction it off.
I'll just straight kill him.
That's a museum
All
piece.
right. I'll be there in a little bit. I'll see y'all later. Love you.
You on your
Thanks,
way
Chris.
over? Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Boom. Bye.
Bro, we'll see you. What the hell? I got
All right,
arthritis.
like this.
like
Yeah,
that.
what was that? No. Look,
He was doing
it's
a
like,
high.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
oh,
Or have y'all seen this? Do y'all know about this?
what's that?
It's the finger heart.
What?
Huh?
C-Mikki, don't do that.
Game
No.
signs.
That looks
It's
like,
not
I'm
fun.
kidding.
She's just making stuff up now.
No, I'm not. Did anybody watch The Extraordinary Woo? Attorney Woo.
No.
No.
It's a great show on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and it's dubbed over in English so you can understand. It's a fantastic show. Anyway,
Mhm.
the character, she notices that these two people, they're having an affair. She notices and she says, does a finger heart mean that, like, I love you? And the guy's like, it does. And so my husband and I were watching, we're like, a finger heart? What is a finger heart?
So where's
See?
the heart?
It's a
Where's
heart.
the heart?
It's a heart.
Where?
It's a heart. Can y'all see?
It ain't got no top
It's a
part.
It
heart.
looks like
No.
you're saying you're my ex.
Oh, it's the fingernails are making the two humps. The
Well,
fingernails make the two humps.
okay.
So that's
Can you
a heart.
see?
That's because
Yes.
this is.
What is a heart shaped like?
Oh, you see this? A heart got a hump and a
Uh-huh.
hump, and it goes down right there.
Right.
It's
A
some-
finger heart.
some bullshit. Okay.
No, it's a real thing. There's even a finger heart
don't see
emoji.
Yeah, see that? The heart. You got to do it like that.
Turn it
There
like
it is. It's a
yeah.
heart.
So if I'm doing
Heart.
it to
Oh.
you, see, everybody's doing the finger
Ain't nobody
heart
got
right now.
time for
It's an
that.
emoji.
Oh, it
Finger
is?
heart.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a slick
I
way
know what
to
this
tell
is
someone
too. This is something too.
What's
your
this one?
computer is scheduled to go to sleep.
You know what I'll do? I'll
The
do like
computer
you
is
pull one
over.
finger.
Oh
What is this
Lord,
one?
the computer's about to sign off. Huh?
You all pulled this off. If are you there? Did we lose you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to say this too. As of Central Time, what's 10 o'clock now? 10 o'clock Central. I've been here since 7:45 a.m. Central Time. As of an hour ago, 7 minutes before we went live, we were not sure we were going live. And you know what? Shout out to Derrick. Shout out to Kym and C-Mikki, Bakari, Andre, everybody. Fans are having a blast. And look, you did it. I'm really proud of you, Kym, because I was really close to saying, not today.
It's like, just do it tomorrow. See how God works, everyone.
Won't he do it?
Look at this. This just happened
Really
because
won't?
we were going to do it. We didn't know what we was going to do. Sherri's on the airplane.
Yeah, we
It
were
was
trying
all-
to jot stuff
Babe,
down,
we was
kill
like, make
spiders.
this.
It was
Look
a
at
lot
this. A
happening.
lot was going on.
Yeah.
And look how God moved on the Too Funny Mama NAACP Image Award podcast.
Two-time.
Praise his name.
Won't he do
Yes,
it?
won't he do it?
Will he won't?
That's not odd. That's God.
Okay, preacher's wife. Follow
That's God.
everybody. Shout out C-Mikki. What's your Instagram? Tell the people.
My Instagram is C_Mikki_. You can find me. I will be there. Please.
And if you're on, Derrick and C-Mikki are tagged in the Too Funny Mamas Instagram story. That's really easy to find. But if you haven't yet, follow Derrick.
DRRICK.
Yes.
I'll say it again.
DERRICK. The number 4 MKUP. Derrick for makeup. Or just look up Derrick Rutledge. It's there.
And Bakari.
With a blue check.
Bakari, come tell them the chef from the okay, say what it is.
It's number 1 Bakari, BAKARI, Bernard, BRNARD.
Well, you gotta
Love
try to say
Bakari.
it.
Love Bakari. Shout out. Great show, everybody. You're back next week. And watch everything we plugged. Support the ladies and the gentlemen.
That's right.
Finger heart.
Finger heart.
Hand heart. Flappy. What?
Finger heart.
Finger heart is
You guys look
everything.
really good on TV.
Oh, you doing the wings.
Angel wings and finger hearts.
I think
That sounds like a.
You're still alive. You're still alive.
That's why you sign off, Chris.
I know. I'm trying to do sign off.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, sign it off, Chris.
Okay. All right. Let's cut it. We'll say goodbye in 3, 2, 1. Still here. Still here.
That's still here. That was funny.
Too funny mamas.